Oh, this is strange. Yeah, this is one where I looked at it for a second and I was like, what's this? What's wrong with this? And then I realized it's one of those ones. So yeah, I mean, it's just a regular house, but then they, I mean, how do you fix this? I guess you could make this part like a slope that goes up to the, I guess that could work. What are these, like, these grates here? What are these parts? These black things? This looks like one of those little things in Dishonored where you turn into a rat and you sneak through a little tunnel thing. This looks like those at the bottom of this house. There's somebody in here that needs to be assassinated in Dishonored, of course. We go for the non-lethal option though. It's fine. It's fine. We don't want the chaos ending. But yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fine. You know, you just use this garage as like, you know, a room or whatever, but it's very odd. It's very odd. I would say this is salvageable. All you need to do is convert the garage, take out the door, turn it into like maybe a big window or a wall, to the window, to the wall, and then just like maybe make this part. I mean, I guess just keep this part. It's your driveway. That's fine. But you could like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe just a big window would probably fix it. This is just odd. It's you see. Excuse me. You see shit like this and you're like, how did they let this happen? You figure that these things have blueprints and shit, right? Is it like that? Is it like the architectural equivalent of like when you button up your shirt and you miss a button and you're like one button off and like one side of your shirt is longer than the other because you're like, is it like that? Like you don't notice until it's done and you're like, wait, something's off. Because I feel like you might have noticed this. I don't know. Maybe it was like some stupid shit like the actual contractors were like, no, you can't have a garage, this is stupid, and the person who lives here is like Homer Simpson and was just like, I'll have a garage if I want, boy! And just like, maybe that's the reason. Maybe the person who lives here is just a fucking moron. I mean, I guess that's always an option. Let me see here. Let's see, what do we got next? Okay. Well, this is a kind of like a scum room. See, I like this because this is not even a scum room. I was gonna say scum room. It's not. It's inside of a place, and it is like a bizarre... Oh, actually, no. Okay, I'm seeing it now. I guess this is like a... This has to... No, wait, this isn't. I'm not sure. Let me show you. So, you know, it's a nice little kitchen nook thing here, right? Nice little kitchen. We got a very nice looking stove. This looks like it might be like an RV or something, and that would explain why there is a ladder, a twisting toilet shitter stairs ladder up to the toilet here. And I just don't know if this looks like... I don't think this is like like an RV or something. It kind of looks like the size of one, but it looks like it's not. I mean, these are just regular walls, right? I think it would look more like an RV or whatever if it was, but yeah, this is like a combination kitchen bathroom. There's like 2 sinks here, one for your shitting and one for your kitchen. I think they got this sink actually over. No, literally, there's a kitchen sink with 2 sinks, and then there's like a bathroom sink over here. Wow. I mean, this has to be like a fucking RV or something, right? There's no way. Why? I mean, like, okay, so did you buy the place and it already had this, and you still chose to buy this fucking house? Or, like, did you buy the place and you were like, you know what? I have IBS, and I just can't stop making burritos and fajitas and taquitos and tapatillas. So I need to have my toilet right next to my kitchen. Multiple sinks, though, so don't worry, it's sanitary. It's very sanitary. Ever since that last stream where there was what looked like, and I'm not sure if I was right about this, but what looked like a shower stall with a toilet inside of it. So like a toilet shower hybrid, that's what it looked like. It looked like it had the shower tiles and stuff. So now every time I look at like this and I'm like, is this a shower too? And I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But yeah. Very odd stuff. Let me see here. What do we got next? I guess it would be this one. And this is... Okay, now what? Now this can't be real, right? This is a Tony Hawk level. What the fuck? This isn't real. No, this is some kind of special effects or something. What is this? What the fuck is this? This isn't a real... No, how do you build this? Oh, wait, is like... Okay, is there like... Are these like real windows that... How do you make curved glass like this? This has to be fake. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this Doctor Strange MC Escher bullshit? This is literally a Tony Hawk level. This is like in every Tony Hawk level where it's like, why is New York suddenly filled with quarter pipes? I don't know, because it fucking has to be. That's what this is. Why is this house a quarter pipe? Can you do a varial McTwist kickflip in this house? And what's the deal with this bombed out section here? Is this like after World War II? Maybe the bombs, maybe the fucking Jerry's bombs, they like perfectly fucking sculpted this house. Like they destroyed the top of it. But this whole part, it just chiseled it perfectly. It looks like a Mario 64 portal. When your house has had enough. Detroit aesthetic. I mean, that's not Detroit. This looks like... Is this Detroit? People are saying Detroit. This looks like Britain. Or like the UK or fucking Europe or something. The front slipped down. Yeah, why the long front of your fucking building? How do you make curved glass? Well, I guess you can make curved glass. It's just like... You can make a fucking glass or whatever, but it's just like, for a window? I've never seen that. I've never seen a window that wasn't like, straight, flat planes of glass or whatever, panes of glass. So a fucking weird curved window. I don't know if this is real though. Like nobody knows if this is real. We're gonna have to just move on, not knowing if this is a real thing. Cause I mean... I would say I know people who live in Detroit, and if that building was real and it was in Detroit, they would have mentioned it. But that's quite something. And now we have this house. And I mean, here we have just another one of these. How do you do this? How do you get to this point where you make a garage that just... What is this for? I mean, are you just supposed to like... fucking super speed nitro boost your car out of the garage and across the gap onto the highway here? Is that how this works? I don't know. It's quite a design decision. I mean, and this looks like... It's not even a garage in the front of the house. The other one made sense, at least. But like this... You just have a weird garage door built on the side of your fucking house. Maybe he just wants the door there so he can, like, have it open and he can, like, chill in his like, garage. Maybe this is just the weirdest patio in the world. This is, like, a covered patio. Maybe that's what it is. This is just a patio that has a roof and walls and looks like the rest of the house. But to make it a patio, he just has a fucking... I mean, man... That's quite something. I mean, I can't even say I kind of want to see what that's like. I kind of want to see, I mean, you have the thing open. You're chilling back there. It's got to be very unique. I'm assuming there's nothing to stop you from falling the fuck to your doom, though. I don't know how far down it is to the ground. But, you know, probably some kind of neck-breaking distance. So it's far enough. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if this is not intentional, like, how does this happen unintentionally, you know? I can only assume it's either an idiot or just someone who's very bold. I don't know. I guess bold is the right word. Bold and brash belongs in the trash. Now we have this cool web P. And, you know, this reminds me of the, this reminds me of the toilet shower with the stairs toilet. With the stairs platforming hatch. You remember from the last stream? This is similar to this. Where we just have... You know, fuck you if you're a sleepwalker. I guess to be fair, the door opens up in such a way that if you fall, I mean, you're probably gonna be, like, saved somewhat by the door. You probably won't fall all the way down, but it's not gonna feel very good. Again, it's like, I don't know, I guess you're robbed for space in this house, but like, come on, man. Don't these houses have fucking blueprints? Aren't these supposed to have blueprints? Aren't you supposed to have, like, a whole fucking plan for your house before you make your house? Right? Like, isn't that how it works? I don't know much about architecture. I'm no George Costanza. I should have really had a George Costanza in the thumbnail. God damn it. God damn it. But I'm no George Costanza here, but, like, you know, I don't know, I just feel like you would have been able to see this coming. Unlike the Phantom Thieves. So next up, we have this. Okay, well this is one of those ones where it's not even, this isn't even like, how did you make this? This is just one of those, like, fuck off, arty-farty fucking, like, super cool houses. I don't know if I mind this one. This is kind of alright. It looks a little bit like the last level of GoldenEye, but, you know, it also looks fake. Is this real? Because this waterfall looks more like hair than water. That's weird. I don't know. Wasn't there an episode of Sherlock that took place in this exact house? It was the one where he shot that guy. Yeah. I don't know. What's the deal with this? This is just like the counterweight for this fucking house. I love living on the edge like this. I mean, ever since that mission in GTA 5 where you rip that dude's fucking house off the mountainside, I don't think I could ever live in a house like this. I don't think I'm not gonna do that. No. I think I'm good. Yeah, I don't know. It's got so many. At least this looks better than most of the rails in Sonic Frontiers, you know. I mean, it's similar. It's very similar. This could be a screenshot from Sonic Frontiers. You just grind along here. Now, you know, there would be, like, some stupid rings in the sky and, like, springs and shit that just look awkward. Let's see. What's next? Okay, now we have... Most of these don't have names. Most of them don't have funny haha names so far. I'm sure they will start. We're still in the number section of the thing. Okay, so now, you know I mentioned the 8800 Blue Lick Road, that famous, like, weird house church conversion thing. Well, people took to calling that place Find the Bathtub, because you couldn't find the bathtub, because it was like a weird house with a bunch of different fucking bathrooms. There were bathrooms with multiple toilets in the same bathroom. Like, facing each other, I think, if I remember correctly. But there was no bathtub anywhere, as far as people could see. Well, don't worry, because this place has you covered. You'll never miss the bathtub again. It's right here. Now, I really like this whole composition. You know, you've got the old elderly person rocking chair here. So that you can... And it's positioned perfectly so that you can watch your, like... You know, Gladys can watch Herb over here getting all soaked and crunked. And she can just, like, sit back and rock and enjoy herself. And then, meanwhile, over here, we got the bed. You know, which, I mean, having... I don't know. I feel like this is a bad idea, because the bath generates a lot of steam. And if you've got, like... I mean, if you've got any kind of walls and stuff in your bedroom, that's gonna lead to, like, mold, probably. Rust, too. Like, if you got guitar strings, they'll get fucking rusted. If you just leave them anywhere near, you know, bath, shower. I guess there's no shower here. It wouldn't be that bad, but it's like, it just doesn't seem that ideal. But I mean, I do like this weird fucking Roman palace-esque stair design here. I mean, this is one where it's clearly deliberate. They chose to have it like this. And so, I mean, I guess, you know, as far as that goes, I guess they chose this. You know, I don't know. I guess it's fine. This is fine. This is okay. It's very odd, but it's okay. I guess. Like, can't you just go to your bathroom? I don't know, like... How important to you is bathing, really, that you need to have it right there? Like, I know, I like to wake up and I have a nice bath, I get it, but there's a door right over there that presumably leads to somewhere that is either a bathroom or somewhere that links to a bathroom. Like, I'm just saying, you could probably, you don't need this. I don't know, but that's fine. Let's see here. What are next? We got, yeah, this is another one of these. Again, I don't know where this fucking, I don't know how this happens, you know. All the moon's reaching stars, motherfuckers. I don't know how this one looks like a mistake, because this whole thing looks very shoddy in general. I mean, there's like 2 steps here, but then there's like 3 here, and you can see how it like awkwardly you can see how it like slopes up to the 2nd step here, and then this step is also not even, and like gradually slopes down here. Oh, this whole thing is a mess. And so if it's no wonder why there's just a garage to nowhere. Man, this is quite a category of this just keeps happening. Again, you'd think it would be like pretty obvious. Like, oh, we just put a giant hole in the side of this house. Oh, yeah, it doesn't connect to the ground. Okay, start again, or stop, or something, I don't know, but, like, not this? Do you need a garage when it doesn't even function? You have a driveway. Fucking hell. Fuck. God damn it. Alright. So, if the next one is another fucking stupid, ridiculous... ridiculous driveway garage wall. If the next one is that again, I'm gonna be mad. If we see like 15 more of these, I mean, not mad, that's funny. It's just like, I'm mad that there's so many people, I guess, who just live like this. Damn, bitch. So the title of this one is A Friend Said This Looked Danish. And, I mean, I don't know about Danish, but... Good God. Ah, jeez. Is this a heater? Is this a heater built into the side of your tub? Is that what this is? And then there's just a fucking carpeted tub. Ah, hang on. Hang on. No, the moon is not fucking reaching stars no more. No, you know what it's time for? This is mass destruction time. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This is like a troll room. You designed this just to be an asshole. You're like Hidetaka Miyazaki, but you designed a house instead of making a Dark Souls game. What the fuck? This is, I mean, it's clearly like a joke. Like, this is meant to be like a bedpost thing, but it's a fucking bathtub. But then there's carpeting and, like, a heater? I have to respect it. I have to respect it. This was clearly something you intended to do, so, you know, fuck me, I guess. Right. Okay. I mean, that can't be used for anything, right? That's not useful. You can't, like... I mean, I guess you could maybe use the bath part, like... But you can't use the fucking shower. The shower is not viable. There's not even a curtain. I guess there is, actually. There's like a thing up there where you can put... There's like a curtain rod thing, I guess. That's probably what that is. You can put like 2 separate shower curtains up there. I guess that works, but my god, this is chaos. And it was intentional. This is like... This is either a schizophrenic man who just needed this to happen, or this is just... I don't know. I don't know how this... like, you gotta be fucking rich to just troll architecturally like this, right? Like, it doesn't cost nothing to put a fucking carpeted shower bed in your you know, I want this now. All of a sudden, I feel like I want this, you know? Because, like, you also have the padded side of the tub, the carpeted side of the tub means that you can, you know, you can lay your head back and it's nice and padded. I think I like this now. I've done a complete 180. We're pro shower bedpost bath heater. Why is there a heater? I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. So that's that fucking picture. What do we got here? Oh yeah, another toilet with weird stairs. Baby, why so many toilets with weird stairs? Yeah, another toilet with weird stairs. I mean, again, is this has to be like a fucking... This has to be like a fucking, like, RV or something. Is that a trash bag down here? God, this is like a cell. Jesus Christ. God, imagine living here. You just lock someone in this room and this is a perfect prison room. Just this room on its own. This is basically, you know, I mentioned Dark Souls in the last picture, but this is more or less the Capro Demon boss fight room, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. This is where we are from the perspective of the Capra Demon, and the trash down there, that's the player walking in. And then we can't see the dogs, they're behind the toilet, but don't worry, they're about to fucking rip some ass. Quite a design. I mean, again, I assume stuff like that has to be, like, by necessity, I guess. Because you don't just design that because it looks nice. I'm assuming. So this is... This one is called accessibility.jpg. And... I mean, I don't know... Is this like a driveway for a wheelchair? Is that what this is? What the fuck? How does this work? I mean, this is like just trolling disabled people. Imagine you go to this person's place, and you have to get off your fucking thing, and it's like, well, you either climb the stairs on either side, or you fucking... I don't know, limbo under the weird fucking post. The fence that's just here. Why? 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 But why? Why would you do that? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, in that case, just get rid of the fucking post, you know? That seems like an easy fix. I don't know. This one's anxiety.jpg. And, oh no. Oh, this is pretty... Oh... This is like for those people that have to, like, you know, pick up every ring, you know, or whatever, pick up every coin in a Mario level or something. They have to make sure they hit every block. We have this building. This is, yeah. You're never gonna be able to get this building in order, chat. You're never gonna be able to organize those windows and properly... No, it's never gonna happen. So did they not have line paper when they made this blueprint? Was this blueprint, like, drawn on a fucking, like, one of those mazes that you have to draw the line through on the back of a kid's menu? Is that how you wound up with the windows like this? This has to be in, like, Russia, right? I mean, forgive me, Russians, for saying this, but there's no way that a real country does this. I mean... And I like how, I mean, are these even windows? Because, like, you see this one up here... Some of them have, like, half a window on one side for some reason. What is that? What is that? What did these people do? This guy and this guy, what did they do to deserve half a window on one side? They don't even get the full window, like, on the other side. Most of these don't even have a full window. Some of them you can see they actually do. Down at the bottom, they have, like, the full size of the window. But then up here, it's all, like... It's like a black void above the fucking glass. And why is there, like, a window? Why is there two, like, portrait mode windows with two landscape mode windows underneath? What? This... Okay. Okay, Russia. Alright. Alright. Very cool. Very cool. Touch the sky. This one, oh wait, oh, wrong one. We want to do it in order. But that is another bizarre toilet, so that's gonna be good. But this is Art Deco. And yeah, I mean, we got just a very pleasant looking house. I want to ask this house questions. This looks like I would ask this house a question, or like this house would ask me a question in Mario Odyssey, and if I get it right, I get a shine or whatever. A moon, whatever it is in that game. I like the cacti, too. That really adds to it. It looks like a robot. I mean, specifically. It's obviously a face, but, like, it looks like a robot, but it's so perfect, too. I mean, the rim around the window is the lips, and then the part up here is, like, his hair, or, like, the fucking bill of a hat, and then this is, like, the eyebrows. I mean, this is a pretty well-done face house. If you want your house to look like this. I love how we know that this is in Mexico, by the way, because it's got bars on the windows. Yeah, anytime you're doing, like, GeoGuessr and you get plopped into, like, you get plopped into some place where every house has bars on the windows, you're like, oh, it's Mexico again, isn't it? I don't know what that says about Mexico. I don't know, but it's just, it seems like I'm always right. Oh, I have, like, bars in the window. Ah, that's Mexico. All right. Yeah, very nice house. I like that. I mean, when you design your house to look, like, stupid, I guess I have to give you some credit for that. Because it certainly came out looking pretty stupid. So this looks like the room, you know the famous SCP with the, like, this fucking concrete, like, weird thing that's, like, in the other, you know what I mean? The thing, it's, like, basically the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who, but it's, like, an SCP. That one? You know that one? Well, this room gives me that vibe. Like, I could imagine the SCP thing standing in this corner instead of... Why is the toilet on a platform? Like, that's my question. This looks like in Zelda 2 or Shovel Knight or something, when you walk into a house and it's like, well, how do we design a house that has, like, multiple floors or whatever in a side-scrolling game? Well, we'll just have the fucking toilet on a weird second floor that you have to walk upstairs to get to. And you could just, like, jump down from the floor down to the... You know, that's what this is. That's what this is, like a... I don't know. How does this again, how does this... Also bars in the windows, so Mexico. But, like, how does this happen? You had to choose to put this in here. Why? Maybe it's a necessity. Maybe the toilet is, like, right over, like, the fucking septic tank or something. It looks like this is possibly just big enough to, like, fit, like, some kind of a tank, like a water tank or something. Maybe that's what it is. But I don't know, man. Again, like, fucking design your house better. Jesus Christ. Imagine you break your leg, and this is just your house. And you just have to have that. Like, my god. So that's pretty cool. This one's called badtetris.jpg. And, yeah, I mean, you're gonna kind of fuck yourself down the line with moves like this. This is not ideal. This reminds me of the Russian building or whatever, where it was like, I mean, you're building this and it's like, clearly the windows don't line up. I mean, do contractors and architects and people not have like a fucking ruler, you know, or something? I mean, I feel like if you can draw lines that are straight on paper, I feel like you should probably be able to do that, you know, like, as an architect. I feel like you can probably just have, like, a tape measure or something that connects from, like, the edge of this window up to where the edge of this window should be. But instead, it was like Johnny just came in drunk and was just like, ah! It's fine, it's a window! There's, like, a tiny little window here. There's just like, what is this for? Why is there a little window? Is this another prison? Is this like a prison room? I mean, there's probably gonna be bars on the windows. I mean, I don't know. This looks like, I keep making video game references, but this does look like some kind of weird, like, open world game thing that you would like you go in here and you have to, like, I don't know, something. Very odd. It's not even done yet. Like, they're still working on this. Do you think they go in every day and they're just like, ah, yes, we're still, it's still looking great. This is gonna... I mean, maybe it is. I mean, I don't know. Because this is just being built on this fucking weird corner. It's like the only way they can build something here is to just build it up in this really awkward way that looks like a fucking house from Thief 2. Yeah. I guess... That's weird. That is really strange. I guess this is the only land that this guy owned, was this one spot here. Like, I'm assuming that initially this building was just this part, this bottom floor, and it's just like a little fucking shed, and whoever, like, lives in this fucking shed was like, oh no, I'm gonna make my fucking house sparkle. So he built, like, a second floor, and then he was like, no, you know what? I got too much stuff. I got my Pog collection. It's gotta go on a third floor now. And so he's gonna keep building this house. It's gonna be like the Leaning Tower of Pisa eventually. We're all very excited. Let's see what's next. This one's called Bean Sink, and yeah, I've seen this. I mean, this isn't really even what we're looking for. I mean, this is not even what the stream is, but we do have beans on the toothbrush and coming out of the toothpaste, it looks like. So, you know, I respect your dedication. I respect it. It's honorable mention, you know, bean sink. But that's still not really what we're looking for. Brickhouse.jpg. Well, that sounds simple enough. And it looks like some kind of fucking surface-to-air missile. What is this shit? Oh, what is this shit? Look at this fucking thing. Looks like it's meant to shoot down, like, aircraft. Why? Why? The windows are where the rockets come out of. And then you, like, go in here and this is how you pilot it or something. I don't know. What the fuck is this? Like, surely there's gotta be a way to design your house with, like, a modern art aesthetic where it doesn't just look like, again, this just looks like a giant fucking cube telefragged inside of a real house. Because that's probably what it is. This looks like it was just a normal fucking house, and then some dude decided, just fuck me up, fam, and they just have this, they just merged a fucking box inside of their house. Look at this fucking sideways window. Jesus Christ, the Dutch angle home. You think this guy goes outside and thinks the world is tilted? I don't know. This is quite something. I like how the house also looks like it's fucking falling apart. I mean, there's like water damage or something here. I mean, this just doesn't look very... What is this? Is this a door? Is this supposed to be a door? Oh, we get another one. It's like a slanty door. What the fuck? This isn't even a shape. This isn't even like if this was like a triangle, like a big triangle where it like extends out to here and then like this part, you know, this line extends, you know, and they connect. But it's not, it's just a weird wedge where there's just this line and then it cuts up here and then there's this line and it just has no, it's not even a shape. What the fuck? You can't just call, oh, haha, modern art. You just don't get it. Modern architecture, like, when all you did was just saw a window in half. Look at this fucking shit. Good God. Whoever has the job, whoever's job this was, I sure hope someone got fired for this blunder. God. Carpeted bathroom.jpg. Oh, that always sounds like a winner. And, let me see here. Oh yeah, this is a real throne. I mean, this is like Dracula from Symphony of the Night's fucking bathroom. Is that like a little urinal? What is this? What the fuck is this little, like, sci-fi pod over here? This looks like this looks like the Doom Marine's helmet, but it's like a urinal. Why is this like a fucking, like podium? We've got, like, the toilet is on first place here. The sink is on second place, and this weird little fucking pod from Nier Automata is just on third place over here. What is with this, like walking steps up to your toilet? Jesus Christ. Why is that a common feature in houses? I just imagine, and why is there a shower curtain that just pulls over all of this? I guess in case you're on the shitter and you... Huh. I mean, I guess that's fine, but why is it... Fish? Oh, this is so fucked. You just know whoever lives here, like, owns some kind of fucking velvet robe and doesn't shave, and he's got, like, chocolates, you know? He's probably got, like, a fucking mirror on the ceiling above his fucking bed. Oh, God. Oh, God. Disgusting. This is not even carpeted. Wait. Oh. Okay. I think it was updated, because it was called Carpeted Bathroom, and then I clicked on it, and the name changed to Ominous Bathroom. So I guess Gabe is fastly editing it as we go through. Yeah, there is no carpet here. Well, there does appear to be some kind of little mat around the toilet. I don't know what that is, but yeah, it's not carpeted. It's just a weird throne room. I mean, I've heard people call the toilet, like, the throne, or the best seat in the house, or whatever, but that's pushing it a little bit. But here's one called Carpeted Pool, which, oh yeah, I mean, it does what it says on the tin. This is a fucking... Not only is it a carpeted pool, it looks like... Is there carpet inside the pool? Wait, what is this fucking substance on the pool? Is this like a tarp? Or is this like they carpeted the inside of the pool, too? Is this just Kramer's fucking apartment with levels? Oh my god. Why would you do this? Oh god. I mean, the fucking carpet looks like a disaster too. The carpet looks like some kind of weird pride flag that they're going to invent in 5 years. What is the shape of this pool? This pool is just not even a shape. Like, it's got like a keyhole shape on this side, and then over here it's just fucking whatever. There's just not even a shape to this thing. I guess the question is, did they design this to be a pool normally and then convert it into this? Or was the design ethos of this room make it look like a fucking pool, but carpet it and like, because it looks like the step here, like on inside the pool is carpeted too? Oh god. Oh god, I can't assume that you would actually use this pool for swimming. It's gotta just be like a converted pool that you now just sit in. Like, this is just supposed to be... I guess that's interesting, somewhat. You know, convert a pool into, like, a part of your room. Or it might just be a pool. It might just straight up be, like, this is a tarp covering the pool, and, like, it's just a carpeted area around a pool. It might just be true chaos run, you know? It might be. Let's see. I'm gonna read all the super chats at the end, but $5 from Victor Martinez. My dad heard a little bit of this live stream and he asked me, oh, is he angry now? I told him, no, he's always angry. I mean, that's my secret, Cap. When you look at architecture like this, how does it not raise your blood pressure? Truly, I'm the only sane one here. This one's called chandelier.jpg. And let me see here. We've got... Oh, yeah, I see. So someone was drunk that day. They just missed the mark a little bit. I mean, I get it, it's hard. Hitting a perfect bullseye is difficult sometimes. Wow. I mean, you could just, like, take the chandelier out, can't you? I guess not. I guess not. There's probably, like, wiring and shit. Man, what a shame. What a shame-delier. I mean, at this point, just take it out. Like, I mean, God. You can't have something like a chandelier that's supposed to be like you're supposed to look at it, and then I guess you're just not supposed to look at this part. Yeah, I don't know. Just take the fucking chandelier out at this point. Man, what a mistake. What an epic fail. Should I have titled this stream Epic Architectural Fails for the Lose? Or for the Win? Or something? Should I have titled it that? Would that have been more epic? Would I have hit the trending page if I use the word fail? Yeah. Comfort.jpg. Here we go. And is this Spoony? What the fuck? Who is this guy? Who is this man? It looks like his neck is fucking broken. Jesus Christ. Once again, it's like, is this a fucking RV or something? This has to be necessity. You can't just build your toilet like this. What the fuck? Maybe the person who lives here is like a little person. Jump around now. This is such a weird soundtrack. I mean, like, it's good, but like, don't tell me this isn't a little distracting. You're just doing social links with your friends and then just like... I don't know. I mean, tell me the P5 OST isn't just a little more coherent. I don't know. I mean, this is good, but it's a little weird. But yeah, no, this is Spoony, and he's sitting here, and he's, yeah, he's fucking, his neck is basically broken. He looks very smug. Yeah, I don't know. This has to be by mistake. I mean, or no, this has to be by necessity. I mean, like, this has to be, they had to fucking have something above the toilet for some reason, and this was like the best they could do. That's my assumption, is that that's just the best they could do. I don't know. I hope so. I hope they didn't just choose to build that. So here we have this, which, I mean, come see my cat. So that guy in the last stream who his cat got a divorce, I mean, I guess his cat, you know, this is where he lives, I guess. I guess I understand now why that didn't work out for the cat. But yeah. This kind of looks like a bunker. Like you remember the weird little desert building in Ocarina of Time? When you're in the part where you're being, like, led through by the fucking ghost or whatever. I don't remember what happens in that game. But it's like that. It's like the weird little desert building. Or, it's the little building, the little bunker building in Blood Gulch. It's that, also. Yeah, come see my cat. Come as you are, really. Quite something. Again, like, what's the story of this place, you know? Where is it? What's in there? Does someone just live there? I don't know. I don't know. What's around there? Is there, like, normal houses right next to it? Mental. Mysteries that will never be, you know, resolved. But here's countryside-pyramid.jpg. And, I mean, this just looks like somebody installed too many Sims 2 mods and had a bit too much fun, really. You know, I guess, I mean, there's nothing stopping your house from looking like this. You can. That's the beauty of America, I guess, is like, you can just choose to have your house look like this. I mean, we appear to just be out in the fucking wilderness of Idaho or something, and we've got just a pyramid home. You know, it would be ironic if the people that live here die while they're in their house. It would be ironic if this house becomes their tomb. That just got pretty morbid pretty quick. But I mean, it is a pyramid. You know, I don't know. How much of a prick do you need to be like, nah, my house has to be a pyramid? You know, like, it feels like the house equivalent of the guy with the fucking, like, car with the really loud engine, you know, and he's like in his 40s, and it's like a super fast fucking Italian sports car or something. It's like that. It's like a midlife crisis home. Like, everybody needs to look at me because I'm boring and I'm insecure. So my house needs to draw everybody's attention and look really stupid. Like, alright, I guess you can do it. You can, but I can judge you for it. Right. Well, that's great. That's Bob's Pyramid there. This is damaged third-story garage. And, I mean, again, we have this. This looks like... This looks... I don't know. I don't even know what to compare this to, man. How do you make... This doesn't even look like it's the size of a garage. It doesn't even look like a car would fit in there. It's just like a slightly too big door. Well, how does this keep happening? It's on the 3rd floor! What the fuck? There's no way that they were just... You know what it is, too? It looks like there should be a door down here. It looks like there's this door looks like it's supposed to go down here. Some stupid jackass just decided, nah, you know, it's supposed to go up here, though. Nah, it looks better this way. It kind of looks like eyes with a big open mouth, and it's got like a little anime sweat bead window there, too. And you don't need a garage door. That's fine. That's fine. Put it up here. I mean, the door isn't even, like, the door is also damaged. It looks like somebody, how did it get hit by something? It looks like it got dented from the outside in. Like someone kicked the outside of the door. But that's clearly not possible. What the fuck happened here? Holy shit, this is like Sonic Frontiers level design. Quite something, quite something. That appears to be in an English-speaking country too, because it says bread on the side. So this is like Britain or fucking somewhere in like Dallas. There's just a house that looks like this. You know, it's one thing when it's like in fucking Uruguay or something, and you know they might not exactly have the most up-to-date like blueprints and architects and shit. You know, in like some village somewhere. But like I don't know. This seems to be in some kind of city. That how? I don't know. But anyways, this one is gibberish title. And again, we have, now this is great. I mean, this is like expert level garage. I love how many of these are garages and driveways. This is an expert level gamer garage, where if you are even slightly wrong in driving out, I mean, it doesn't even look like this would support a car. This looks like those would collapse pretty fucking quick. So don't ever fucking pause with your car on for a second on that. You have to, you put your fucking car in the driveway and you get it out and you make sure that your wheels are lined up perfectly. You think they have to like check? They have to like line up the car and then get out of the car and like check and like bring a fucking like giant ruler to see if the fucking, if it lines up and be like, alright, I think this is good. I think this is good. We're ready to go to work now. Is this guy just always late to work? Again, we have bars on the windows, by the way. Why are there even bars on the windows for this one? Because, like, how are you gonna get into this window? Are you gonna do a fucking Spider-Man parkour jump and just, like, really? You need a bar on that window? Really? Why the driveway? On the second floor? Why? Just park down the fucking street! Nature it did not intend for this. God! Good God! Oh. Whoa! It's like Hank Hill just watches it. Oh! Boy, this is insane! Damn it, Bobby, what did you do to that house? So we have two versions of the same image here, it looks like. And again, we have... recurring themes in the last stream included, like, beer bottles everywhere, and fucking computers, and, like, you know, just trash everywhere. And in this stream, it appears to be weird toilets with stairs, and weird fucking garages. Those are the main feature of this stream. What? Again, like, why? Like, how? Like, why and how? It looks like the fucking medicine cabinet here. The mirror doesn't even look like it's lined up with the sink. So that's pretty great. And then this toilet. I mean, this toilet looks like shit, too. This has to be in... I keep looking at these like, this has to be some kind of RV or something, right? Because, like, what is this shit-ass toilet? Why does it look like no toilet anybody has ever used? It's like a two-piece toilet. What the fuck? That is bizarre. And then there's just this tiny, tiny little heater here. Do you really need a heater in the bathroom? It doesn't even look like there's a tub here. What is over here, by the way? What's this thing here? You see this little rim of something? That is either another toilet or another sink. I don't think it's a tub. Like, I don't know. I want another fucking view of this room, though. This is one of those ones where it's like, I need to know what the rest of this house looked like. I want to know what the origin of this image is, and if the guy took other pictures. Because, like, oh, just look at, you have to do platforming. You have to fucking climb up your stairs, toilet stairs. You have to, if you come down here, you have to, like, hop down. Ah! It's amazing. Amazing. It's a consistent theme. Toilets and stairs. It just keeps happening. I don't know. I just don't know how it keeps happening. Let me take a look at chat real quick. The poopy toilet stairs, lol. Break your leg and get trapped. Yeah, that too. These are all very aggressively designed against people with disabilities. Like, far fucking be it for your uncle in a wheelchair to ever come over to your house. Challenge pooping! That's right. Yeah, no, actually, this is great. I just realized how good this toilet is because there's a staircase right there, and all you really need to do, you can just challenge your friends. Hey, what step can you piss into the toilet from? Like, my high score challenge pissing step is here, this one with the crack. And it has a crack because I pissed into the toilet from that far, and I got really excited, and I did a little Sonic Got a Chaos Emerald dance. And that's why it's cracked now. But, you know, my friend Tyrone, he was able to piss into the toilet from up there. Some crazy stuff. Yeah, no, that's great. I mean, now I realize that this is a room with utility. Let's see here. What do we got? We got the same image again, but with a slightly different file name for some reason. We got downstairs.jpg. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, this is like, I know I keep saying this is like X video game, but I mean, seriously, this is like a game where it's like you open the door and it's like, what's going on here? It looks like I'll have to find another way around. And it's like a Resident Evil. It's like, this is the exact camera angle you get when, like, Chris Redfield walks through the door. And I don't know, again, how? What is behind this wall that they couldn't put the door there? I mean, even if they could put the door there, should the door really be just, like, right there? Like, right at the steps? I guess that's fine. That happens sometimes, but, like... But then, there's just this, like... It looks like this is intentional, though. You're supposed to get into here. This is like a weirdly designed closet. I think that's what it is. This is just a bizarre closet, I guess, because this is just... There's like another... There are a few, like... things that you... Like doors, I guess, or cabinets or something. What's the point of the stairs? Again, it costs a lot of money, I assume. These don't look like even shitty stairs, too. These are like fancy-ass... Kevin McAllister stairs. These are some fucking stairs. So how did you get this wrong? How much money can go into a project and you could just fuck it up this bad? On a side note, I'm going to be playing Sonic Frontiers in a little bit. Stick around for that. It's going to be pretty exciting. So let me see here. Yeah, that's like intentional. It has to be. But it's like, how insane are you that that's intentional? Again, we have toilet stairs. Once again, recurring theme, toilet stairs. I mean, it's great that that's what we got in the last stream, too. That was the bizarchitecture that inspired me to do this stream. Was, that fucking weird room with the toilet and the, like, hatch that is right in front of the toilet. And, like, and now we just have I didn't know this was, like, a genre. There's just hundreds of these fucking things. And there's like two. There's a toilet and there's a second toilet. Why is there a second toilet? Is that a bidet? Or like, what is that? Why is there a second toilet? Is that just a urinal? Why is it like perpendicular to the other toilet? Why is the fucking sink on the stairs? Oh God. And look at this window too. You know, usually if you have a window in a bathroom, it's like one of the little half-size windows that's like, you know, on the near the ceiling, you know, so people can't look in on you while you're in your weird toilet stairs dungeon with double toilet, you know, but now people can. Anybody could just walk by here and it's just a free show. It's just a free show. God, who buys this house, too? How nice is the rest of the house? In any of these situations, it's like, are you just desperate? Do you need to live on this fucking street? Like, you have no money and this is the only house you can afford? Or, like, what's the deal? How are you buying? Who's buying these places? Someone bought the fucking 8800 Blue Lake Road one, the weird church house. Somebody bought that shit. So, I mean, I guess that one became a meme, so that makes sense. But, like, this one's not a meme. Not yet, anyway. And somebody probably lives here. It looks like this is a lived-in place. Is that shampoo? Where is the fucking shower or tub if there's shampoo here. Or something, body wash, something. And we got towels over here. God, this is pissing me off. This is really, like... Good lord. How do you... Like, because there's no way that this is... It looks so shit. That can't be intentional. It's gotta be a mistake. So, like... I mean, I guess maybe there's, like, a huge discount on this house. You think that's what it is? It's, like, irregular socks or something. Like you get this house for, like, half the price. It's like one of those houses where someone died in it. But instead of that, it's like, this is the thing. It's like, gee, why is this house in Vancouver in downtown only $100,000? Oh, it's because it has a toilet dungeon. That's why. It's a toilet dungeon house. Well, shit, I guess for that price, you know, I guess that's the real question, is for, like, what's the price? How much would you be willing to, like, accept a house like this for? I guess if it's, like, a really nice location, I guess I'll take a toilet dungeon. I guess. Like, if I have to. If it is, like, downtown Vancouver, and it's, like, real cheap, fine, I'll take the toilet dungeon. Fine. But, like, man, that's gotta be real cheap. Man. So here we have Elephant Tower, Bangkok. And, oh yeah, it's this thing. This is one where it's, like, this is intentional weird design, you know? And I mean, I guess it's supposed to be an elephant. It just looks like a big M. You know what it looks like? It looks like in Superman, LexCorp has the big L-shaped building. That's what this is, but it's like Mex Muthor instead. Yeah, I mean, it's not... I mean, there's worse. At least it's like uniform, you know? Like, the windows are kind of... They're kind of... Man, there is too many windows. This is like... What is the fucking thing where you have fear of... Silent Hill F, that trailer. The one with the holes. You have fear of, like, too many holes on something, like pores and those weird flowers or whatever. That's what this is. This is like... I think it's like tryptophobia or some shit. That's like that. That is what this is. There's a tail, too. This part here is like a tail. Yeah, I mean... Again, I've seen worse. This is ears, too. Wow. I mean, yeah. No, it could be worse. I guess. It's just like, look at how... This is in Bangkok, right? You can really see the disparity of, like... You know, some of these houses don't look like they're doing so great. This one... What is the deal with this house over here? I want to ask... I pose this question to you, chat members. I know that we're all supposed to be focused in... Okay, well, I can't zoom in, I guess. I can't zoom in. We can a little bit. I know we're all supposed to be focused in on the big thing here, but, like, what's the deal with this house? Why is this house on a platform? Why is this, like... Do you need to, like, glide with Link's glider from this part down here? Is that how you get to this house? What the fuck? This is... Why? We're all supposed to be looking at this. But I'm like, boy, this place sure looks weird compared to all these other houses around here. And then I see this, and it's like... Really? What's the story with that? How do you get out of there? It looks like there's a garage there, too. How does that guy get to work? Presumably in this building. I would assume it's like one of those fucking scary, like, you know... cyberpunk dystopias where everybody in this place, like, works in this building. And this is, like, a town that's now, like, indebted to this company or whatever. I assume that. I'm just coming up with that. But, like, man, that weird little platform house. That's the real shit right there. That's the real beans. Let me see here. Elevated garage. Oh, not another one. File, okay, no, that one is gone. Okay. ForSolaire.jpg. Alright, I don't know what happened to that other one. I think that was maybe one we clicked on before and maybe it got removed or something. This one is called ForSolaire.jpg. And, yeah. You remember I said that house that looked like the last level in GoldenEye? Well, this genuinely does. I think that was like a big satellite. This is like built into the side of some kind of facility or something. This looks like some kind of, like, research building or, like, university building or something like that. And then it's just built into this. But then there's, like, this part. This feels like it would get in the way of the solar panels a little bit. This little, like, air traffic control center or whatever. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. This is kind of interesting, I guess. Very reflective, you know. I don't know. I feel like this is possibly some kind of super weapon. We'll only learn about that after the fact. I don't know. Quite something. You know, that one is like, you know, at least that's kind of interesting to look at. It's not toilet stairs, you know. Could always be worse. Garagelamp.png. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, this is a good one. It's just like a nice subtle one, you know. It's a nice little subtle one. Where you don't even notice it at first until you like, oh, what's this? Why is there just a fucking table lamp? Just suspended in some kind of cage. How is that even activated? Why is that activated? It had to have been more costly to fucking install this lamp cage. Like, than to just install a ceiling lamp, right? Or like a porch patio lamp kind of deal. That had to cost more than just that. And the rest of this is fine. I mean, the rest of this is just a fucking house, but like... Yeah, I mean, I guess you really desperately... Couldn't you just put a stand lamp, like, by the door or something? Maybe. I mean, that would work. That would look less stupider than this. Less stupiderist. Yeah. The lamp cage. The chastity lamp. Let's see. Hexagonal house. Well, this isn't so dumb. I mean, I don't know. This is fine. This is just like a sweet little country cottage or whatever. The little Sangi in the corner makes this kind of ominous, though, somehow. But yeah. I mean, it's just kind of a slightly oddly shaped house. It's not that bad. I would live there. Yeah, it looks nice. Whoever lives there probably bakes cookies, you know, that are pretty good, I would assume. Hotelcloset.jpg. And, oh yeah. I mean, this almost fits as Scum Room Stream, honestly. This is... It's hard to even tell what I'm looking at. It's called Hotel Closet, so, I mean, I guess this is the closet door. What is this? What perspective are we in? Are we entering the closet, or are we within the closet looking out? Are there two doors? Is this like a closet that connects two rooms? What the fuck is this? What is with this platform? Why are there so many pictures that are just platformers? Why is there just a platform? There's like stairs. What the fuck is this? This is a hotel? The desire to know more intensifies every time I look at this fucking shit. I'm like, I need to see the rest of this room. Not even just the room. I need to see the other places in this building to see how much of this... Is this whole place an 8800 Blue Lick situation? Or is this like... just like this one room is fucked up beyond belief? What is this? I don't even have context for what I'm looking at. It kind of looks like toilet stairs again, but it's like, what is this? Closet stairs? Room? Connecting hallway? What the fuck is this? Houseonwheels.jpg. And yeah, I mean, does what it says on the tin. It's a house on wheels. This feels like it would be difficult to drive. Like, I feel like, you know, maybe having... I don't know, I guess as long as you don't need to look out for airplanes crashing into you, I guess you don't need to see above in your car. But, still seems weird. This reminds me of the Homer car, actually. It's partially because it's green, but like, I gotta say, I like the design of it. It looks very fun. I would live there. I mean, who says we don't have an RV at home, you know? You just build... Fucking Tim the Toolman Taylor over here just was like, I don't need to buy an RV. I'm just gonna convert my old truck into a fucking mobile home. And it's gonna be fine. It's just gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. And I bet it's great. I'd love to see the inside of that. I bet that place has a toilet stairs. And I bet it makes sense, because it's like a little weird little mobile home thing. But yeah, that's pretty cool. House for Essex. Okay. This appears to be... I don't even know. Is this like a royal fucking castle? Is this like a mausoleum? I've said before, places look like Thief 2 levels, but like, yeah, this looks pretty weird and ancient. What the fuck? I mean, I love how it's just out in the middle of nowhere, too. I mean, this is just somewhere out in, like, England, presumably Essex. This is just happening. And there's just this house. I love the progressively smaller windows. Yeah, that's great. Like, it's just a house that's getting smaller as it goes along. Very odd. It's just, and I would love to see what it looks like inside. But we almost never get, like, any... That's the shame of this, is, like, any house, we're either seeing the inside and it's hilarious, or we're seeing the outside and it's hilarious, but we never get to see, like, oh, what does this fucking place look like outside or inside or whatever. We never get to see, you know, the full picture. And I always just, like, wondered, did they salvage the inside? Because this looks insane. But, like, does the inside just look like a normal place? I don't know. Very interesting. This was a good stream idea, because this is just a bunch of insane shit. Hundertwasser House is the name of this image. And, yeah, this appears to be some kind of a fantasy city. Or possibly the, is this like the end of Temple of Doom, when all of the kids are in, like, the cages on the side of the mine? Is that what this is? Because this, I don't know. What the fuck is this? Is this this is like a melted crayon building. Why are there, like... You see, like, here? Where there's just, like, crayons surrounding this window? And here, too? And it's not even. I mean, it's like a weird jigsaw puzzle that doesn't fucking fit together. What the fuck? It's like a Picasso... I guess it kind of looks cool. It looks kind of cool, but it's just weird. Very strange. You know that this place costs millions of fucking dollars for, like... one little tiny, for this place, this one here, these two windows, that's $100 million for this little shack. I don't know where this is. It's called the Hundertwasser House, and we've got some, yeah, hier gratis Film, Furt im Haus. So yeah, this is like some weird artistic bullshit. This is for like weird artisanal individuals, and you know, I guess it's cool. It's kind of cool. It's not like a complete mistake, but parts of it make me wonder. I mean, yeah, parts of it make me wonder if it is a mistake, because like, you know, you look at this and it's like, all right, it's clearly meant to look artistic, but then like, so you know that this pillar is a Dutch angle pillar! So why is it at an angle? Why are all of the other pillars are normal? Like this one, this, and they all look different too. Like even this one that's the same color as this, I almost thought they were the same. No, completely different pillars. Why is this one at an angle? You couldn't have just put it, like, straight? I don't know, maybe it's a load-bearing angle. There has to be a reason for it. I don't know. I guess it looks cool. But it's very strange. It's really crossing the boundary between, like, is this intentional, or, like, is this, you know, is it like, haha, yeah, I meant for this place to look like this, haha, yes, it's artistic, that was the goal, yes, I'm gonna go with that, I don't know, maybe, it looks like it was made for... It looks like it was made for weird German art hipsters, so I don't know. Something called Inside Out House. And yeah, I mean, this is just, I mean, this just looks like a house that's not finished yet, but clearly this is some other fucking hipster shit, and it's like, oh no, we return to nature. Because it looks like this bathtub was very specifically designed, yeah. Do you think this is glass up here? Is this a real ceiling? Or like, Or just nothing? Is there just not a roof? I mean, I hate to say it, modern art people, modern weird architecture people, but like, there's kind of a fucking reason why houses have roofs. You know? There's like a reason for a roof. You can't just not have one. I'm sorry. You can make your house sideways and backwards, but you can't fucking just not have a roof. What the fuck? You know, shoutouts to whoever lives here, and it's like, oh boy, my fucking... well, you know, I guess you can just not have a roof, because it doesn't look like he has any furniture. This wood is probably gonna get a bit fucked. Well, no, it's like deck wood. I guess there's no reason you can't have this, but like... once again, it's like, I just hate whoever lives here. I assume it's not this guy. This looks like it's just a model or something, but he does have his feet out. So, I mean, there is that. Is this a little Godzilla? What's this guy? It looks like a little guy. Looks like a little Godzilla guy here, but... yeah, I mean, whoever lives here has to be the fucking biggest prick in the world. Jesus Christ. Just like, look at me! I don't need a roof because I'm special. Is probably the guy who runs Greenpeace. Fucking hell. So now we have IRL Simpsons house. .jpg. And, I guess, I mean, is this real? I guess so. It says IRL, so I would assume that this is indeed in the RL. And I mean, it looks like there's a real sky out here. Somebody just built the Simpsons house. And it's got, like, the couch and the kitchen and everything. I wonder how functional this is as an actual house, though. We need to... again, desire to know more intensifies. I need to know... because the Simpsons house doesn't even make sense for the most part. There's, like, a video some guy made about, like, how the Simpsons house... if you actually try to plan it out and how it fucking lays out, there's, like, weird rooms that don't make sense. So I would love to see more pictures from inside this guy's place. That's pretty cool. This is not even bizarchitecture. That's just cool. I don't know, can somebody make, like, the Planet Express building or something for next? Can we get the Family Guy house, at least? Here we have a building, an image called italics.jpg. And, well, I mean... once again, somebody just told the fucking modern art architecture man, our architect man, you know, I don't know, that this was acceptable, that this was fine. Somebody just told the guy that this was fine. Like, do you figure the whole place is slanted? Like, do you think this is just the outside appearance and then inside it's like a regular house? Or do you just have to get used to this being your fucking house? Do you just have to get used to this being your fucking home? And like every day you like, how do you have tables? You know? How do you have things not slide off of the table all the time? It has to be, like, flat inside, right? But then I guess it's not, because... I mean, it kind of looks like we can see it in here. It looks like it's just, you know, a sideways fucking house. This is like in America or Canada, too. Oh, God. This is like... you could just find this. You could just go out, and this could just be a place that you see. There's, like, a bunch of people that live here, too. What are their lives like? I feel like living in this house would just be a constant state of jet lag. That's how it would feel. You just constantly feel tired. That's how it would be. Let me see here. What are next? Kitchenspace.jpg. I mean, this isn't so bad. This is kind of odd. But, I mean, I've seen this sort of thing before where it's like a kitchen with like a window into the living room or whatever. This is just like a very ornately designed one. Why is there like a gate? Is this like a star gate? What the fuck is this? What is the point of, like, this looks like very ornate, like you needed to, this was very specifically done. I guess somebody just thought this looks cool. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look terrible, but it does look very odd. It's kind of distracting, really. I mean, I feel like if you didn't have these two side windows, then this would maybe be fine. You know, just have this be this one little window thing, and I guess it would be odd, but kind of cool. But these side windows, it's like, it's kind of like there's one window happening, but then there's just this like gate that's like blocking part of it and getting in the way. It's very, very weird. I don't know. Not terrible though. Not entirely terrible. Little odd though. But we're getting intense now. The music's getting intense. Mussels, but they're a house, and that's like the fish type of mussel. And that's the name of this image. I don't really know what mussels look like, but I mean, you know what this looks like? This, I mean, if you can even see it through the pixels, it kind of reminds me of the fucking the Venice Beach Tony Hawk level. With all the weird little houses, or like huts that had like weird roofs. That's what this is. Yeah, I mean this is a fucking Tony Hawk level. Like, I mean, you could grind along this thing here, and like all of these things you could do fucking, there's your whole roof is just ramps. But what is this? Is this even a house? What the fuck is this? This is like I mean, again, I keep saying, I think the reason I keep saying it looks like video game levels is because, like, real architecture that doesn't look like this doesn't look like video game levels. But when you start having, like, weird chest-high cover walls and Tony Hawk, like, ramp roofs and grind fences, and it's like, this looks like a video game. This doesn't look like a house that somebody would live in. This looks like a fucking weirdo video game land. This looks like in Halo Reach, that first building you go into that's like all wooden, and like, you have to like find out that the Covenant is attacking, oh god! And then they attack and you like fight inside of this place. That's what this looks like. This is like, what? I mean, what is it though? Like, I can't even discern, it's partially the image is shit, so like, that's not helping, but I can't even discern what is happening. It looks like this is possibly multiple little, like, houses or something. But this is fucking disgusting to look at. Holy shit. And I mean, it looks like a bunch of people are either working on this place or living here. What is down here, by the way? Are these little, like, surfboard-shaped pools? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Whoever designed this fucking place needs to have their grave designed this way. Just like a weird, complicated, stupid bullshit grave to mark this person's life. Just like some stupid fucking a dog turd for a grave, for a headstone. Man, what a fucking joke. What a stupid fucking house. Holy shit, I hate that one. That, like, why? You know that place costs fucking billions of dollars just because it looks like that, too. And some assholes are gonna be like, oh, I gotta have that place. It's so chic and aesthetically designed, and like, some fucking stupid moron lives there. There's no way that whoever lives there is not an idiot. It's not just a fucking idiot. God. So now we have this building. And this kind of reminds me of the big golf ball thing, the Science World or whatever in Vancouver. The just big silver ball thing. It's kind of like that. It doesn't look like it's exactly even, though. I mean, it might just be the angle, but it kind of looks like it's not. It looks like it's a weird shape. I don't know. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I like this. I wonder what this is. Well, it's Neodymium Magnet National Library. That's what it is. So I guess this is a big library. This is like a big sci-fi Doctor Who library. Wow. Shame for everybody who works, like, anything that you have to do that's on the bottom 3 floors here, like, you can just go fuck yourself. The hierarchy of this place, the caste system, is if you work in the weird Shinra cube, then you are, cool. And if you work down here in the regular building, then you're basically, you know, you're a pleb. And I fully endorse that caste system. I mean, fuck whoever doesn't work in the big cube. That's cool. I like that one. That's weird and cool. I like it. Here's one called normalbathroom.jpg, and I'm sure I can trust that. I'm sure that's true. Well, I mean, it's normal compared to what we've seen. I will say that. I mean, it is just a fucking bathtub, and there's, like, stairs. And what is this here? Like, is this a heater? There looks like there's something you can pull out here. But that doesn't make any fucking sense, because this is a bathtub. What is this? It looks like this is, like, a thing you can... I don't know, that's very strange. How do you even... You got, like, a window over here. I guess that's not one that can open. Because it is, like, how do you open a window over the stairs? I don't know. I mean... God, this is... I guess you have to step over this to get in. Is that the intended way in? Because, like, you can't just be intended to, like, shimmy away around this pole from, like, this part where you can stand to, like... That can't be the idea, right? Imagine slipping and fucking... You know? Like, you get out of the bath and your fucking foot is wet, and you step here, and you slip, and you fucking tumble all the way down the fucking stairs. That's just a recipe for disaster, right there. That's not gonna work out well for anybody. How about that? Normal bathroom. This is not a villain hideout.jpg. Yeah, it's like an evil air traffic control tower. I mean, you can use... I don't know what this building is supposed to be, but whatever it is, you can use this as an establishing shot for, like, Evil Co. or whatever. Just film this at night during a thunderstorm, and it's just like... Yeah, soon Sonic will be... Like, you know, you can just... Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Do you think this is a house? Or is this like a restaurant? Or like... Maybe it is an air traffic control thing. I don't know. It's very strange. It seems to be another kind of like weird art piece thing or something. I don't know. Like, did they have to design it so that it looks like a super fucking future prison or something? I don't know. It's very ominous. It's very oppressive. I bet this is in Germany. It's pretty cool, though. I mean, I do like it. It's cool. I just like it in the sense that I would see that as, you know, like Cobra Commander's fucking headquarters and be like, oh, that's pretty neat. You know, not as like, yes, the place where I go to file my taxes. Yes, the Chateau Grill, you know, the new fancy restaurant in town. Like, I don't know what this building's supposed to be, but it sure as hell is just an evil villain hideout. We have Pandaioh.jpg. And, well, yeah, this is just a shame. You know, you just look at this and it's like, this is possibly one of the least fucked up things that we've seen. And yet, somehow I just look at this and it's like, there's just something about it that's just like a shame. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. This is just sad. This just makes me sad. I don't know why. It's like fine. I mean, this is fine. This is just a door, and it's fine, but it's just making me sad. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm gonna stop looking at that now. I'm feeling bad now. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with that. But here is Pont City 1. And, actually, I'll open, there's a few of these. There's, 3 of these. And, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is, again, a modern art piece, or if this is some kind of bombed-out disaster. But we've got Pont City 1. This appears to be just, some kind of tower. You know, pretty simple tower. And then you go to 2. What the fuck is this now? Is this the prison that Bane put Batman in Dark Knight Rises? What the fuck is this now? This is scary. This is scary. I don't want to live in this place. What goes on in this part, too? Is this the control center? Is this where they administer the drugs to the patients? What is this? This is frightening. I don't like this place. And then we can see the bottom view here is like this. I guess this... I guess something exploded, or maybe this is where they filmed the Batman thing. This kind of looks like it. This might be it, actually. This looks like something fucking... this looks like World Trade Center debris, but it also just looks like the building's supposed to look like this. What the fuck is this place? I would love to know more about this. This is pretty cool. Interesting. Take a look at chat, actually. Maybe chat knows. Makes me want to die. Evil Ink Apartments. Yeah, Nier Automata. Trash compactor. The people living there just throw it into the center. Yeah, probably. You know, because who's gonna stop you, really? Water prison from Silent Hill. The Room. But that's metal. Did it fall, though? I mean, maybe something fucking... It looks like the windows are all fucked, too. I mean, you can see, like... This place seems to be abandoned, whatever it is. Or maybe... Maybe it's, again, maybe it's like a prop for, like a set for a movie or something. But, like, yeah, the windows are all smashed, too. And then there's whatever this is. Can we acknowledge this SCP creature? What is this? Is this a person? What is this? It looks like something with robes. With, like, a fucked up, deformed, like mushroom monster upper body. And then there's, like, legs here, maybe? And it's, like, dangling from these ropes or something. What the fuck is this? I don't know what that is, but we've got people down here. And they seem to be dealing with the rubble. And, I mean, I think this is cool. I don't know what this place looked like in its prime. I mean, it probably still looked frightening. But, like, you know, it's pretty cool. It's frighteningly cool. Scary cool. It's called Pont City in South Africa. Yeah, I mean, that's what the name of the images is. I don't know what that means, though. Is it just a building that's just like this? I mean, what happened to it? Why is it all destroyed now? I don't know. Very scary, but, like, God, living on the fucking... God, that is... I'm just looking at this again, you know? Like, this picture? Or, oh, yeah, this picture. This one, that one, this one. I'm just looking at this again. Like, look, imagine you live here. What does this feel like? You live here. What's that like for you? What's your day like? You know? Doesn't this depress you? Like, isn't this basically like the Sim City Perfect City? Does anybody remember Magna Santi? The fucking guy who, like, mathematically came up with the perfect city in SimCity, and it's like, everybody is miserable and unhealthy and sick, but technically it's running at maximum efficiency, so fuck the people. That's what this is. It's like, you are just trapped in this prison building. Make no mistake, if you bought a house, if this is not a prison, and you just, like, chose to live here, you have willingly bought yourself a cage. This is terrifying. God, I hate this place. I want to live there. Yeah, so that's Pont City. Very cool. Powermove.jpg. Yeah, I mean, really, you know, choose your fighter. Really. Are those, like, framed images, too? What are these? You get, like, framed images of something to look at above your urinal. Something. Some kind of, like, propaganda about whatever company you're at, or some kind of ad, I guess. Does there need to be this many urinals? Really? Are there, like, no toilets? Do no women work here? Is there just I guess there probably is, like, a women's room. But how many women's, like... Okay, you've got, like, 50 fucking urinals here, so you're servicing every guy in the fucking joint. How many toilet stalls are there for the women? I can't assume, I mean, the urinals don't take up as much space, so there's gotta just be lines around the fucking block. I mean, if you need this many urinals, presumably there's a lot of men working here, so there's probably a lot of women working there too, which means either the bathrooms are extremely huge for the women and have, like, also 50 different toilet stalls, or there's, like, 2 and women just have to line up around the fucking building. And I guess, yeah, you even have, like, is this like is this like the boss's urinal here in the middle? Who gets the honor of the cool urinal? The center urinal? The head of the dining table urinal? Who gets the honor? This is quite interesting. I like the title of powermove.jpg. Because, yeah, I mean... You're also so close to the other urinals, it's like you can't even not look at the other guy, you know? We got poweroutlets.jpg. Yeah, I mean... A little subtle fuck up, but it is a question of how did they let this happen. I guess they carpeted the room too thickly and it covered the outlets. I don't know. It's simple but effective scum right here. Yeah. It's weird outlets too. That's gotta be in one of the DLC countries somewhere. Don't know. That's a good one. Roof.jpg. Okay. Well, I'm glad to say that we've just found the Vine Ryzen roof, everybody. Why does the roof need to be this tall? I mean, it's not even a roof at this point. It's just, there's clearly it's a 3-story house. But for some reason, they have the fucking roof of a 1-story house. What? Why? Did they think this looks good? This is like a glitch. It looks like the fucking image fucked up and it should only be like a 2nd floor, but nope, it's a... Wow. All of the people, like whoever lives in this house over here, which also kind of looks like a weird face. Whoever lives in that house has got to be making fun of the people that live in this house every time. Every time they pass by, it's like, hey, trick or treat! Oh, we don't need to fucking trick, your house already looks like shit. You know? Imagine toilet papering a house like that. That's just insult to injury. We got refrigerator.jpg. You know, this gets the job done. You know, it's very efficient if you think about it. It's a little refrigerator cubby. I love that this doesn't even fucking connect to the ceiling. It doesn't even connect to the ceiling. You'd think this would be just like a wall. Like a pillar wall kind of deal, like in the middle of the room. No, doesn't even connect to the ceiling. This is just a fridge box. A weird little fridge box that they built. Why, though? Why would you do that, you know? Why? I don't know. I don't know. You know, you got this nice looking fridge and everything, and you just... You just fuck me up, fam, with this. Good lord. I mean, I guess the good thing is it's probably easy to get rid of. Because it's not like a full fucking load-bearing ceiling pillar kind of deal or anything. It's just like... You just control F or whatever. You just control X that fucking section and you just... It's gone. It's fine. I don't know. Very stupid looking. Very stupid looking. I don't, This one bothers me for some reason extra. I don't know why. I think it's just the fact that it's like a fridge box. That's what it is. And you know what it is, too? It's like a weird middle ground between light and shadow, because this fucking... The wall surrounding this fridge doesn't even connect to the fucking ceiling, but it's also too big for the fridge. Why do we need to have space above the fridge? Right? I mean, if you're gonna have this, anything you can just put on top, anything you want to put on top of the fridge, because maybe it's like, oh, you gotta have space at the top of the fridge, you want to put, like, your cereal boxes up there. Okay, bring this down a foot, and have it fit the fridge, and then you just put your cereal boxes on top of that, or something, you know? That's fine. Why is this in a no man's land? Like, have it connect to the ceiling, or don't, but don't have it, like... indecisive in between. That's annoying. That's annoying. Cool little fridge pillar. I like that. Here's regular Polish house.jpg. Oh, we got another one of these. What is this? What is... this is another fucking modern art asshole. This is another asshole. This is another guaranteed prick that lives in this house. I love, too, that it's not even just upside down. It's, like, upside down and, like, a little fucked a little bit. It's, like, a little rotated also. God, fuck this guy. How do you even get in here? There's gotta be a door on the other side or something. Like, Like, cause that's the door, right? Do you think this is even a house, or is this just like a sculpture that's meant to look like a house? Because that's also an option. It could just be any one of the places that we've looked at that's like this, where it's like clearly fucked up. It's like, I mean, it could just not even be a place people live. It could just be meant to look like that. I don't know. It just not even, that's what's really setting my blood pressure off right now. It's that it's not even just upside down. It's like slightly rotated and tilted a little bit. Just a little bit. Not at any kind of real angle. Just enough to look like it's kind of fucking sinking into the ground. Mental. This is driving me insane. These fucking houses. These weird fucking houses. Weird fucking houses. I think I like the ones that are fucked up more than the ones that are, like, intentionally designed like that. Cause fuck that. Fuck whoever lives there. Fuck whoever designed that. At least when it's a fuck-up house, it's like, alright, it's just a fuck-up house. That's fine. It's just a mistake. But this is not a mistake. This is like when you design your game with tank controls on purpose. This is not a mistake. Here we have Rockbiter House. And yeah, if you ever wanted your house to look like the fucking Rainforest Cafe at the mall, you could do that, I guess. It's interesting, I suppose. I guess if you... This is probably a really easy house to burglarize, though. That's the concern. I mean, like, if you can even get through any of these fucking windows, but like, it's probably pretty easy to climb up this place. Like, I'm not a rock climber, and I think I could just... I mean, my favorite part of this, too, is, like, the way the rocks look. They're, like, angled at such a manner that it makes me want to do, like, the Morrowind cliffside shimmy, where you try to, like, hit the right angle of the seam on the mountainside so that you can, like, climb over them. That's what I want to do, but with this house. And just like, yeah, I can totally get up to this window up here. Like, this is also fucked up. The window's smashed. I don't even know if anybody lives here. But, like, or maybe it's not. That might be a reflection, actually. But, like, yeah, I could totally get up to this window up here, guys. Don't worry. You just have to start, like, here on this part. And then you jump over here. And then, like, jump over to this one. And then, like, maybe, like grab along this ledge. I don't know. There's multiple routes. I would like to see somebody, I'd like to see the speedrunners try to crack this one, you know? Try to figure out the optimal route. We also have, like, I love these little cubbies for, like, the air conditioner or whatever. Just, like, awkwardly dug into the rock. It's very, very odd. Very unnatural looking. But kind of cool. You know, as far as the weird modern art houses go, I think I like this one more than the fucking upside down one. Here we have Scottish Parliament Building.jpg. Oh, this is a real... I think this is actually what that is. I clicked on this assuming that was a joke, but no, that's probably... I mean, this looks like it could be a... Wow. Oh, God. Why? Why would you... Ah! Whoa! Who is hiring these people? Who thinks this looks good and is hiring these fucking people? They're everywhere! They're everywhere! This stupid fucking design is just everywhere! Scotland, Canada, America, everywhere! There's some dipshit architect who's like, oh, don't worry, I got a building for you. And he just, like, rips his fucking blueprints apart and tapes them back together and fucking builds the place that way. What the fuck is this? You can't just randomize your building, you fucks! Oh my god, this is the architectural equivalent of randomizing a character creator. That's what this is. There's just no rhyme or reason. There's no shape. Nothing in this place has a shape. You know, keep that in mind. None of these are shapes. Everything here looks almost like a shape. Like, this kind of looks like a rectangle. But it's not, because there's this part that's, like, cutting into it, and this part's, like, a slight point inward, and it's all kind of angled. None of this is a normal shape. It's all some kind of custom fucking geometry. It's all some fucking custom bullshit. I hate this. I hate this. Whoever made this can fucking eat shit and die. Fuck that. Fuck that! Oh god, fuck that building. Fuck Scotland right now. So here's smartdesign.jpg, and this is the stream thumbnail. Prior to starting the stream, this is the only image from this stream that I have seen. It is this one. And I mean, you know, I guess if like a pillar broke for your patio and you have a fucking fridge lying around, you might as well. But I wonder if the fridge, like, works. I wonder if it's plugged in and it's like, you know, maybe it's got some cold boys in there or something. I don't know. You can see this, you can see the little dog that lives here. The spooky face of the little dog. This whole image is fucking scary. This has like a Silent Hill feeling. I don't know. There's something about this image. I frequently referred to rooms in the Scum Room stream as feeling like Joseph Fritzl basements. And that's the vibe I get, but from the outside of this house. This is like a Joseph Fritzl patio, I guess. Yeah. That's smartdesign.jpg. Here's SpongeBob. I am assuming that's supposed to say SpongeBob, but it's SpongeBob.jpg. And, yeah, I mean, like the Simpsons house, it's kind of just a... Well, I don't really like this one, because, I mean, it doesn't even look like the SpongeBob house. I mean, it's clearly the shape of it, but it's like they forgot to apply the fucking textures to it. Why is it like this? Why is this part not, like, you know, metal or whatever? I don't know. I mean, it's clearly not a real house. This is just like a sculpture or whatever. Maybe I shouldn't say clearly. Based on what we've seen, I shouldn't say clearly. Somebody could clearly... Some asshole could live in this if they really wanted to, I bet. But like... Yeah, it doesn't even look right. I mean, it looks like it's midway through being made. It needs some more paint or something. The textures haven't loaded in yet. So, and the real question is, where is Patrick's rock? And the Squidward house, you know, the Eastern Island head or whatever the fuck, you know, you gotta commit. You gotta have the boys all together. You gotta have SpongeBob heroes. So here we have the Ocarina house, and I guess that's probably, this is another one of these fucking modern art places. This is... I always like the modern art architecture thing that's like, just make it, like, I don't know. There are a few buildings I've seen where they just kind of look like weird blimps, and that's what this looks like. Like, why does this look like a fucking blimp? What is this part? Is this like a spotlight? Is this a bat signal? There's just no shape to this, too. I can't believe you can just get fucking hired as an architect and just be like, here's my house that I'm designing for you, here's my building, and there's just not even a shape here. Like, this is not... There's not any cohesive, like, oh, I see what you were going for. You're trying to... It's supposed to look like... No, it's just some shit. It's just some shit. It's just over here you have this part, which is completely unrelated to the rest of this place. Oh, I fucking hate it. Is there even anything up here, or is this just for show? This might just be like a decorative thing. There might not even be any, like, actual offices or anything up here. I don't know. But I fucking hate this, man. Fucking, this modern art bullshit needs to stop. It just needs to be stopped. Like, if you're gonna make your weird modern art building, like, make it look cool, you know? Why do they always look like shit? You know? Like, there are so many cool buildings from fantasy and sci-fi and fucking movies and games and shit. You could just make a building that looks like Ganon's castle or whatever. Why does it have to look like a fucking weird blimp? Why do they all look like shit? You know? There are a million cool buildings that you could make with the resources that probably went into all these stupid fucking upside-down houses and shit. God. Utterly disgusting. They haven't fixed this in 5 years, is the name of this image. So I guess this is like a famous one, or something. And yeah, once again, how did you let... Well, this seems like it was probably supposed to be a patio or something, and maybe they realized that it, like, would collapse if they built that or something. I'm assuming that's probably what it is, but, like, I don't know. I guess it's just easy to be complacent. Like, really, who cares? Just don't open the door. If you live here, like, I guess just don't open it. But this car looks like a fucking rich guy car, so, like, I feel like you should probably care more about how your house looks. Like, it probably can't cost that much to get this fixed. I mean, not that much in terms of rich guy car money, but, like, it's not even that fancy of a car. I don't know why I'm being an asshole, but yeah, I mean, this is at least, I don't know. This is, like, somehow a little better looking than some of the ones we've seen that are like this, though. Somehow. I don't know. It still looks stupid, but yeah. It's, I don't know. I don't know how, again, like, they have blueprints. You'd think that this wouldn't be such a common occurrence. I can understand making a place and, like, you have your blueprint and you make it, and then, the fucking roof collapsed because, like, it didn't have a pillar here or something. Like, I can understand that. But just this constant, like, series of, like, oops, we didn't realize we shouldn't build a door there. What do you mean we shouldn't build a garage door on the roof? What? Nah. Nah. We're gonna have a garage door on the roof, and people are gonna land their helicopters in our garage, and that's how it works. Fuck you. Like, I don't know how that is such a recurring issue with architecture. That just keeps fucking happening. Here's toilet for one.webp. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is frightening. This is the fucking Star Wars trash compactor. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, is this like the fucking dude who lives in the walls? Is this like Mo Lester, that old 4chan Sims story? Mo Lester who lives in the family's walls. Is that what this is? This guy's just got like a secret toilet hidden between the living room and the kitchen. Like, that must be what it is. What's with the walls too? It looks like they're like tiled, but they're like weirdly tiled. They almost look like little, like, things you could pull out of the walls, like little fuses or something. I don't know, this is very odd. I mean, I guess you just had to have the fucking room look like this. I guess that is the only option for your house. It just had to... You had no possible way of making this so that it, like, didn't look like this, I guess. I don't know. You just had no fucking room to have... Where is the toilet? Like, so that's the toilet. Where's the bath? Right? Or the shower, or the fucking sink, or like anything. Where, you know, I need to see more of these places. I need to see the other angles. The different angles. So here we have the Toronto half house. And, you know, when I said before that it looked like some of those places were like a regular house, just with like a giant cube inside of it. Well, this is like that, but if they forgot to put the cube in, or haven't yet. Like, this looks like one of those houses that's just like this, from this side on, it would just be a giant fucking cube, or some stupid design. But they haven't gotten to that yet, so I guess it's just this. I don't know, this doesn't look like it was designed to be that way, though, because it looks like... I mean, this seems like a compounding series of problems. Like, how did this fucking happen? Because there's this building, neither of these houses, this building or this house or duplex or whatever, neither of these look like they're new. So, like, and then you have this part here where it's like this wall is connected to this. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to try to see this whenever I'm in Toronto next. I'm gonna have to find this. This is wacky. I'm gonna have to, like, get some angles of this. Because what the fuck? I mean, it's, like, not even, like, a full... It's not even, like, the proper side of a house. There's not even any windows here. You see that? You see how there's just not even, like, windows or anything? This place must fucking suck to live in. And, like, was it designed to be this way? There's no way. I mean... No, there's no way that it was designed to be this way, because this is like an old house, and they didn't... old architects didn't do stupid fucking bullshit like a half house. That's like a new thing. That's like a fucking our future is fucked because of you know, that's like that. It's like a modern thing. Is terrible architecture. This is gonna turn into the sex rant all over again. So like, no, I guess some dipshit just decided to saw this house in half. Hideous. Absolutely hideous. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that whenever I'm next in Toronto. Here we have upstairs.webp. And, I mean, this is, you know, again, we've seen more egregious. But I think any situation where a sleepwalker will die is probably a concern. She's there. She's coming for you. She's coming for you. I just... Like, we clearly have a landing here. This is how this is supposed to be. We just have, like, a floor and then the stairs. But then I guess we just didn't have the room for, like... giving this... I don't know. This is very strange. Couldn't we just, like, not... I don't know. Couldn't we just, like, take this step out and maybe make this, like, an extra... I don't know. Something. There's gotta be some way you could fix this, you know? I don't know. This is pretty fucked, though. It's, like, subtly fucked, but, you know... It's the subtle ones that make you really realize how bad the really bad ones are. Now we have a little video here, video1.mp4. And this is an 8-second video. And what do we got here?
What is this for?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. What is that? Do you just have, like, a secret crawl space? Okay. I think that's for, like, a dumbwaiter. I think that must be for what... Like in those old houses where you'd have the little elevator that goes up between, like, the kitchen and the fucking master bedroom for Little Lord Fauntleroy or whatever. This is like a dumbwaiter, but, like, without the fucking elevator thing. You just have a shaft. You have an elevator shaft in your house. So we got that. WeezerToilets.jpg. What is this called? Oh. Okay, well... I'm sure this is a reference to Weezer. And, like, I guess this is, what, the Blue album or whatever? Where they're all next to each other. I mean, that's funny, I guess. I don't know much Weezer stuff, but, why are there 4 toilets, though? Why? Is this the next 4 Swords adventure game? Why are there 4 toilets? Did we really need co-op shitting? Land shit party. That's what we're gonna have. They really put a lot of detail into this room because you got all this shit on the wall, too. This is not even just like, you know, just like a weird mistake. Like, this is supposed to look like this. There's supposed to be 4 toilets here. And what is some of this art, too? There's like a weird meat clown over here. I don't know. Is there an eyeball in this thing? I don't know what's going on here. I think that's toilet paper. I think that's... Actually, yeah, what is the toilet paper situation? What's the toilet paper situation? I mean, there's like toilet paper. Is that what it... That's what it is. It's a little basket filled with toilet paper. So I guess anybody who is on the middle toilet has to throw a toilet paper roll over to this guy over here. Oh dear. I don't know. Can you just have a little holder on the wall here, maybe, for these guys? I mean, the dudes in the middle are well serviced, but why do we have 4 toilets, though? I mean, that's the real question, ultimately. I mean, really, we shouldn't be looking for ways to improve the situation that aren't not having 4 toilets. Very good. The final boss of Weird Toilet Room. Here we have whitecastle.jpg. And, I mean, yeah, again, does what it says on the tin. We just got a weird little castle. I mean, you know, if I was gonna get a house custom designed, I think I would probably get a castle built. Why not? Right? I mean, why not? Just build some little parapets and shit. You know, this is missing, like, turrets to fire fucking arrows from, or whatever. And honestly, can you really call this a castle if it doesn't have a moat? I mean, this is, like, part of the way there, but it's not doing it. It's not doing it for me. You could have a better castle than that. It does look like a white castle, though. I mean, it does kind of have that vibe. Now we have Winchester Mystery House. I think I've heard of this. This is like... Isn't this like kind of a famous house or something? And this is like an actual version of a Door to Nowhere. Because it even says Door to Nowhere. There's just... This is fully intentional to have this stupid door here. I like this, actually. This is like... Clearly like kind of intended to be stupid or whatever. And wacky looking. But I don't know. I think it looks cool. It's like... There's something about this one that's like, okay, and meanwhile the blimp buildings and upside down houses just like actively make me mad. I don't mind this. I think it's the fact that it acknowledges that there is a door to nowhere. But I mean, hey, that's not too far from the ground, and honestly, there's like hedges here. You know, if you like sleep up here, and you just like really quickly have to get to work, I mean, you could easily like land that. That's not gonna break your legs or anything, probably, most likely. You might as well try. Yeah, so there's that. And then the last image that we have here, window.jpg. And what the fuck? Yeah, I guess that is. It is a window. I had to look at this for a second, like, what am I looking at? Oh, yeah, no, this is a singular blind window. Amazing. You just know this is either a mistake, or this is one of those stupid fucking houses that has, like, they're trying to fucking draw a face or something on the outside, so this room just had to have this stupid, like fucking 6-inch long window. This is so dumb. This is so fucking dumb. It's gotta be a mistake. I mean, come on. Come on. God damn it. I don't know! We've finished the stream, basically. I mean, not really. We have a ways to go. We got another thing with crappy architecture, and then we have more stuff, but like, I'm through all of the images now, at least. I've done all of these images in this folder. This is the last image, and I still don't know if this is intentional or a joke. If this is intentional or a mistake. If this is like a stupid window that they made to be funny. Or if this is like, oops, uh-oh, we accidentally made a window that's shorter than most men's dicks. What the fuck? I don't know. I no answers. No answers come to us. No answers come to us. But I will say, $5 from just a good friend. I can't describe the fury I feel watching this. I'm a Finnish carpenter. Almost every picture I've seen has made me vomit a little. Thank you. Hey, I don't even have any fucking qualifications, and I know that that's disgusting, so no, I'm right there with you. Disgusting, disgusting stuff. We really need some better architecture out here. We really need... I don't know, because it's either people who don't know how to fucking build a house and they just keep fucking up and like, oops, I put a garage on your fucking ceiling, or it's like people that are just trying to be super cool and funny and make terrible fucking places that look like shit. Either or. Hey, thanks for watching all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed the bizarchitecture in all of its glory. Big thanks, as usual, to my $20 and up excellent dudes on Patreon. Zach Carter, Rob of the East, Andy Blackout Drums, Grand Admiral Urine Fetus, Vince Bear, Holly Hentai, Soup, Allison Parker, Drugs Bunny, and my top boy, who actually upped his pledge recently, so even extra special shoutouts to Xylax. Thank you all very much. This was one that I had trouble with this one because I decided to play Persona music throughout it. So it's like, well, I can't really comfortably edit around the music without it sounding like shit, and I'm not gonna do that to the Persona music. So I wound up just having to, like, I don't know. Hopefully you don't mind it being a bit unedited, but it's a pretty good one, I think. There's some good garbage in this one. I'm gonna have to do another one of these architecture streams, if you guys think so anyway. I probably want to do another Scum Room one soon, but this is kind of the follow-up to that, so yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Penis.